Hi everyone, welcome back to another quick PowerApps tutorial. In this video, we'll learn how to write and use conditional logic in your apps using if and switch functions. Let's get started. Let's start with if function. If is great for evaluating conditions. It checks whether something is true or false and performs an action based on that. Let's see the syntax. So here is the condition. If the condition is true, this result we are going to return. And if the condition is false, this result will be returned. So this is the true result and this is the default result. If we have to check multiple conditions, then we have to use this nested if syntax. So condition 1, if condition 1 is true, result 1 will be returned. If condition 1 is false, then we're going to evaluate condition 2. If condition 2 is true, result 2 will be returned. If condition 2 is false, then default result will be returned. So if condition 1 is true, result 1 will be returned. If condition 1 is false, then we're going to check condition 2. If condition 2 is true, result 2 will be the output. If condition 2 is false, then default result will be the output. Let's see the example here. If the input is yes, the result will be approved. If the input is other than yes, then the result is rejected. The nested if example. If input is yes, the result is approved. If input is no, the result is rejected. If input is maybe, the result is pending. Other than yes, no, maybe, the result will be unknown. The user have provided other than these values, the result will be unknown. Now let's look at switch function. Switch is your go-to function when you're checking multiple values of a single input. For example, in a rating app, when user enters a number from 1 to 5, you can use switch to display a different message for each number. It makes your logic cleaner and easier to read than writing multiple if statements. Let's see the syntax. So here we're going to write the formula. The formula returns an output. That output we're going to check with this match. If both are equal, then result 1 is returned. If this both are not equal, then it checks with match 2. If it is equal to match 2, then result 2 is returned. If it is not equal, then default result will be returned. So here like we'll be having the rating. The user will provide the rating here. The user provided rating of 5. We're checking with match 1. So both are equal. Excellent will be the output. Let's say if user provides 4 as the rating. First it checks with match 1. So it's not matching. It checks with match 2. So it's matching. Both are equal. Good will be returned. Let's say if user provides 3 as the rating. First it checks with match 1. So they're not matching. It checks with match 2. It's not matching. Then the default value will be returned. So this is invalid is the default value. The default value will be returned. So we don't have any other matches apart from 4, 5 and 4. So the default value will be returned. So how do you choose between switch and if? Use if function when you're dealing with a few unrelated conditions. And use switch function when you're checking one variable against multiple values. Let's do a quick demo using both if and switch functions. In the demo, with if function, we'll be handling ranges like less than or equal to 2, up to 4, and so on. And with switch function, we handle exact values like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. To give an example, with if function, we're going to check the ranges. If rating less than or equal to 2, we're going to show this message. If rating is less than or equal to 4, this message will be shown. If it is equal to 5, this message will be shown. Else no feedback. If none of the ratings are selected, no feedback message will be shown. Using switch, we are going to check the exact match. So we are providing the rating. If rating is 1, this message will be shown. If rating equal to 2, this message will be shown. 3, this message. 4, this message. And 5, this one. If none of the rating is selected, we are going to show no feedback. Let me open my PowerApps environment. Clicking on Create. Start with a blank canvas. Selecting tablet size. Clicking on Insert. I'm taking a rating control and a label control for displaying the message. I'm writing if function. If condition rating 1 dot value. So what is the rating control name? So this control name is rating 1. So if you click on it, you can find the name. See, I have selected this one. The name is highlighted. I'm selecting the label here, writing the formula. Rating 1 dot value less than or equal to 2. So I'm writing this message. So we're sorry to hear that. The second condition, rating 1 dot value less than or equal to 4. This message we are going to show. Thanks for your feedback. If rating equal to 5, we're going to show this message. else the default value, no rating. See the complete formula here. I'm clicking on format text. See, this is the complete formula, the complete if function formula. If rating less than or equal to 2, this is the first condition. We're going to show this message. And if rating is less than or equal to 4, then this message we're going to show. If it is equal to 5, this message. If none of the rating is selected, no rating we're going to show. So let me run the app. So clicking on the play here, I'm selecting 5 rating. This message is showing. If I click on 4, this message. If I click on 2, we're sorry to hear that. 1, the same message. So 3, the message is changed. 4, this is the message. Now let me write the switch function formula. I'm creating a new screen. I'm using the same controls, rating control and a label control. Clicking on insert, taking a label control. What is the rating control name? Rating 2 is the name of the control and label 2 is this control. In the text property, I'm writing the formula. So switch is the function. So rating 2 dot value. I'm providing the value here. So match 1. So match 1 is 1. What message we want to show? Very dissatisfied. Match 2 is 2. The message will be dissatisfied. 3, neutral. 4, satisfied. And 5, very satisfied. And the default value, no rating. Closing the bracket. So I'm formatting the text here. See. So this is the user entered formula, or we can say the user will be providing the rating 1, 2, 3 by selecting the rating control. If the rating is 1, this message will be shown. If rating is 2, this message. If rating is 3, this message. 4, 5. And the default value is no rating. If none of these options are selected, so if you're not getting these values like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then no rating will be shown. So I'm running the app. I'm selecting 1. So very dissatisfied. 2, dissatisfied. 3, neutral. 4, satisfied. And 5, very satisfied. So this way we have seen both strengths depending on the scenario. So both the strengths of if and switch functions. So here we have written the if condition and we are checking the ranges here and we are displaying the output based on the range. And here, based on the exact match, we are displaying the output. So it's not about which one is better. It's about choosing the right one based on the requirement. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more Power Apps tips. See you in the next one.